Your idea of an employee manual, an employee handbook, is a great big heavyweight folder, one that serves no purpose, then think again. In this video, I'm going to tell you what an employee handbook is, why you need one, and more importantly, share some tips as how you can write a fantastic one for your business, for your organisation. Let me get rid of my old-fashioned manual. Hi folks, welcome to another weekly episode of I Hate Numbers, the channel that's there to improve your money mindset, increase your financial awareness, help you make more profit in your business, save tax and save time. What a fantastic combination that is. Let's crack on with the video. Now, an employee handbook, more fundamentally, what it is, it's a communication tool. It communicates to your employees a clear and transparent idea what your culture is, what your vision is, and what your values are. It also reinforces the company's more detailed policies and procedures. It can shed a light on what your employees need to do to make sure all legal obligations are discharged with. Why do you actually need an employee handbook? Well, fundamentally, it serves a number of different purposes. It introduces your employees to what your culture is, your values, and your mission. So they know whatever they do in their work environment, they have to work around that culture, those values, and those missions. It also helps employees stop second guessing of what their roles are, what the responsibilities are, and they have a clear reference point. It's a fantastic tool for new employees when you're onboarding them, so they know clearly what they have to do, what they have to follow, and the procedures and policies in place. It also protects you against any potential litigation from your employees for any cases of discrimination, harassment, working outside of the scope of their original contract. More importantly, it also serves as part of the contract that you have with your employees. All employees have a contract, whether that's implied or written, and the handbook is a valuable part of that contractual relationship. In addition, your handbook also serves as a reference point, a communication channel with you. It breaks down those communication barriers that you have with yourself and your management team, your leadership team, and the rest of your employees. It creates a positive environment, a positive culture here, and do not think of it as a heavy tome, a folder that's just going to be relegated to the dustbin and gathering dust. Now lastly, I want to share some tips with you as how you can write a great employee manual. Language is really important. So try and de-jargonise, try and de-technolise, if that's an appropriate word. Do not use heavy language. Make it as though you're talking directly to your employee. Make it visual, break it down, make it in an accessible format, whether that's online, as part of your company's intranet. If you are going to hand it out as a manual, are there ways that you can review that to make sure your employees understand what's in there? So whether that's by regular catch-ups with your team, your staff, to make sure they understand the reasons behind the manual, the handbook, and what's in there as well. Make it such that you would engage with it yourself. Now folks, I hope you got some value from this video. We've talked about what an employee handbook is as an absolute must. Every business, every organisation should have one. We've talked about why you need it, and it's to protect yourself, but also as a roadmap for your employees so they know what's expected of them. They've got a reference point. It's great for new employees coming on board, and it saves all the aggravation of having to go through all those steps again. It's good employment practice. And lastly, tips for writing one should be clear, concise, simple language. You want it such that it's in a digestible format, whether that's digital or written. So I hope you got some value from this video. If you have, let me know. Give me some feedback, share it in the comments, share it with those people who you feel will gain value from this video. Until next week, folks, have fun updating and reviewing those employee manuals.